morning. Just wanted to give you guys some food for thought. You have a lot of people that stay in relationships or marriages not because they're happy, but because they are embarrassed as hell. They too damn embarrassed to admit that they messed up and they got in a relationship that's not working, or they, it's like how people, they know they did someone real wrong. They left a good woman or a good man to be with another woman or another man, and the relationship didn't work, or they didn't appreciate the person they were with prior to them getting married to whoever they're married to or in a relationship with. They be too damn embarrassed to let people know, oh, it didn't work out, I made a mistake. And you'd be surprised how people will hold on to pride. They will hold on to pride and ego for dear life. They would rather hold on to that pride and be in a very miserable and unhappy relationship or marriage than to just admit that they screwed up, just to admit that they messed up, to go to the person that they screwed over, that they did not appreciate, that they misused, that they abused, that they cheated on, or mistreated. They would rather stay in an unhealthy and unhappy relationship and marriage than to go to that person and apologize to them. And who knows, it could be rekindled, who knows. But I'm just saying, people do the most dumbest stuff. I mean, like, I don't care how much they smile, I don't care how good they look on social media, in the public sector, in front of people, behind closed doors. It could be a horse of a different color. You even have couples that would even hide from their children, hide their misery from their children, because they even be too embarrassed, especially if it's a blended household. They'll be too embarrassed to even let the children know, dang, mom screwed up. Oh man, dad screwed up. The essence of a person's pride is unbelievable. There's no way to describe the strength of pride and how far pride can take people, and what people would rather deal with and tolerate out of their pride because they don't want to apologize. I mean, like, really, like, apologizing and admitting you're wrong is so hard. It's so much harder for you than to be in an unhealthy, unhappy, miserable relationship or marriage with someone. Okay, well, that just shows you're a fool. So I guess it's a good thing you did move on, because I don't want to be with a fool. But, like, seriously, you think about this stuff. I know I'm looking wild and crazy, guys. I'm not feeling good for some reason. I woke up not feeling well, but I don't care, because guess what? I'm gonna still live my life. But excuse me. But yeah, people would do that, and my thing is to. A lot of people always feel that they can change someone. And some people are like, oh, a man would change for the right woman, or a woman would change for the right man. No, they would change when they're ready to change. It just so happened that when that person came along, they were ready to change. You do not have power to change anybody. Yes, you can inspire, yes, you can influence people and stuff, but ultimately it's their own minds that they have to make up. And so a lot of times when people who don't treat other people right in relationships or whatever, and then they go and they finally meet somebody else, it just be that moment at that time they're ready to roll the hell up and do right. So, but me personally could never trust a man. If a man leave leave a woman to his girlfriend or wife to be with me would never trust him, and I would never be with a man who does that, because just like he did it to her, he can eventually do it to me. I don't care if he promised that he would never will, and this, that, and the other. I don't care. He put my name on all of his businesses. I don't care. He bought me mansions. I don't care. He bought me airplanes, businesses. No. If you leave a woman, especially a good woman, I'm not talking about a woman who was just a gold digger, dogging him out, cheating on himself. But no, this woman really loved you, and she was there for you through thick and thin, and she really truthfully loved you, and you would leave her to be with another woman. Nah, I can't trust no guy like that. I mean, for me, that is a big X. And you should feel the same way. Even if you're a man, or if you a really good man, a hell of a man, and then this woman leaves you to be with another man, whoever that other man is, you better not be with her, because just like she did it to you, she could end up doing it to him. And then again, that's where it go back to that pride thing. You got people who actually do that. They'll leave a good person to be with somebody else, and then they realize that's when they start appreciating what the person who they left offered to them and how good the person was for them and to them. And now, because of their pride, they don't want to go and admit that they were screwed up, because now they're going to introduce this person to all their friends and family, and they done did all of this stuff, and they done booed up, they probably done hooked up, married up, children up, family up, wiped up, hubby up, and it's all a lie. And a lot of people, when it comes to stuff like that, their pride is not going to let them own up to the fact that they're living a lie, that they have now made one of the biggest mistakes ever. But because of their pride and because of their ego, they're not going to they're going to stay in that situation. And they're just going to fake it all the way through. And they be hoping that the other person mess up so that they can have a reason to leave. But the other person would never mess up, though. If they do, they ain't gonna let them find out about it. They could be cheating on them every single day. Like literally sexing somebody else every single day. Even from the time they even begin talking and dating and being together, and you getting married. They could be with somebody, having a relationship with someone. You got people that does that. You have couples, people that's been married for 20 years. And out of the 20 years, they've had a relationship with somebody else for 22 years. So that means they were seeing somebody else before they even said their I do's. And you got people that are really dumb enough to stay with somebody. Some people are like that, though. I don't know. I won't say that. To me, it's dumb, but different strokes for different folks. Some people are really comfortable. They don't want that kind of commitment. They're comfortable with being that other man or that other woman. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. And it's not with them having low self-esteem or anything like that. They just don't. They don't want to find themselves being in a position where, even though they are still the other woman, they're not committed like that. Like they don't have any real true obligations, and they can just walk away at any given time without courts. So I don't know. You just can't do it. What y'all think about it? Tell me. And I'm finna go and pick my legs up, elevate my feet, get this swelling down out my face and body, and have to soap probably this time. But I don't care. Still look good. Still look good, y'all. Let me stop. Y'all say she's so goofy. It's very goofy. Goofy.